What's the mighty good word, party folk? It's your mile high priest. I'm up here on Venus's day. The moon's currently in Virgo while I record this message for the Virgo Sun Moon Rising Collective for the full moon in Sagittarius. Currently, the sun sits in high degrees of Taurus. It will conjunct with Jupiter very soon here, right before it dips into Gemini, and then opposes the moon to create the full moon in Sagittarius. Gemini, what's good? Also, Venus and Jupiter will meet up in Taurus before both Venus and Jupiter move into Gemini later this week, right before or prior to the full moon apex in Sagittarius. What's good? Regardless of whether you have a distinguished, honorable, natal Virgo in placement, this may still resonate with you, and I strongly suggest that you check out your other sign placement readings as well as the collective readings. Yay! Where are you, Virgo? There you are. Oh yeah, you're veiled. You're like hiding, but you're hiding something about you, so you may. Okay, look, I'm just gonna go for it. Let me just clear the energy and then I can just go for it, right? Okay, so some of you may have done manifestation work during the new moon in Taurus. Okay, so this opens up a big gateway for you, a huge gateway, huge portal, however you want to see it. We do have veiled as card appearing for your meditation, number 38 from the Sacred Symbols Oracle by Marcella Kroll. So masks can symbolize identities and or also disguises, right? Are you showing your true self or are you hiding aspects of yourself? Also protection, okay? So where you're, and I don't see this like very manipulative or manipulative at all is what I mean, manipulative at all. I just see you as attempting to show your best foot or put your best foot forward, but in you abide, like you running with that, an action like that leaves you open to potential energetic attacks, or like there could be someone around you who isn't showing you their true colors, and similarly you could be showing your bestest, putting your best foot forward, and in that case you're leaving aspects of you out. These are aspects of you that where now spirit is attempting to guide you because of your manifestation work, your magic spell work, whatever you did in the new moon or in the last few new moons that have a lot to do with you opening yourself up to a soulmate, to love. Now spirit comes to you and says, yes, Virgo, we will honor your requests. Actually, yes, you can. We have love on the table for you. But first, we must take a look at these three aspects of you, okay, that you've already healed. You've healed aspects of you that you maybe are unable to really fully commit to, like your Akashic message, your ancient knowledge. Your ancient ancestors come to you and they praise you. Now they want you to praise yourself. And I'm gathering that you find it very difficult because there's a lot of shedding to do physically in the body. The moon is affecting you greatly in the body. I have here the Thoth Tarot for your current challenge, current situation, current challenge, and the basis or the origin. Thank you, Goddess Isis, Sun, God, Ra, Mercury, Archangels, Angels, Spirit, God's the highest light. Haha. And we have the Ace of Cups, and that's your challenge. the situation is you opening up to this manifestation. Like I said, you opened up a gateway, a portal to love, to call in love, call in soulmates, call in friendships. So first you will meet a friend, or you will meet a friendship like a Scorpio, or it will have a scorpionic Plutonian effect. And it may not be that your friend is a Scorpio or a water sign, but it may be that the person that you meet teaches you in a way that you are transmuting, and it will feel like you're shedding parts of you or that you still hold on to. And so you may also change things like what you eat, your daily exercise and activity habits, that then also change your body, like how you look. And so this is where spirit wants you to start. And those messages have been so disjointed lately. But so your full moon in Sag message is energetic flow. Your messages didn't really make sense. Energetic flow, like emotional, financial. I think you see this now, but now it's more like your fortune message is just to love you. Can you start with loving you? That's the gateway that you open. You perhaps saw it as, I'm ready to go for what I want, and now there are competing messages coming at you like, wait, hold up, Virgo, it's not that easy. It really is easy, but first you have to do all these things. Jupiter and Leo, first you have to do all these things, like put yourself out on, literally put yourself out on the table, so it may feel like you're a piece of meat. And really, you shouldn't feel that way, but what you should gather from that is where you're being like where then does spirit direct you? Because you know you don't want to be put on a plate on display like a piece of meat. And maybe that's what you're facing, like someone is putting you on display and you're like, that's not the real me. Well, in a way, somewhere along the way where you were concentrated on showing this aspect of you, it hid all these other aspects of you, and now you show in this way, and now you're in this battle, and it creates that block in the emotional and financial energetic flow. You could have already manifested a lot, but you're not in the feel of the praise. You don't feel the praise. We have the Knights at the bottom. It's almost like the energy escapes you. We have worry finds you. Angels, spirits of highest light. So we have our Temperance coming out at the bottom. Thank you, Goddess, Matter on Mercury, Archangels. Wow. We have the Four of Wands, Venus in Aries, completion at the bottom of the deck. So it is like you are asking for something that you've asked for and been granted before and lost for a reason. It's like you don't see that you moved out of that, and that was you gained out of fear, and now you are being illuminated to that. The Nine of Pentacles, gain a Virgoan Mercury card, or Venus, more Venus. Venus is like, hey, we've been through this, so now we got to do it differently. And now it's not outside of you. We're not doing it differently. Like, we're not showing the best parts of you. We're showing all the parts of you, and all the good parts of you actually are being promoted, so much so that all the dark aspects of you are now in this exalted moment where you actually move from them. You don't move in reaction to the dark that you've been through. You move away and you move from that, and you move with that knowledge. And then, so here's a basis. The Three of Swords is what I'm talking about, right? Like, can I show you what I drew for you, for your horoscope? See the heart with the Three of Swords? And then here we are doing your reading, and the Three of Swords comes up, Saturn in Libra, okay? Which aspects of relationships? How do you tend to relationships? How are you creating them? You're creating them a little bit out of spite also. Are you understanding why you want what you want? Okay. Because first, what God's teaching you is that you draw it in. You're seeing where you attract and how you attract. Okay. Work with that energy more. Work with attractive energy more. This is not about physical looks or how you present physically. It can then later translate to that because the Queen of Wands is here. Someone who appears very well in public and society, okay? But first, we must honor this great, fortunate, departure from old, and the fact that you've healed, the fact that you should now be in enlightenment and in love vibration and not in reactionary, or let me hide this part of me that I'm working on and let me only show this part of me that really shines. No, put all that out on the table and make sure that when you're ready to really get down and find your soulmate, that all of this bad that you hide, that you show your Queen of Wands, but you're over here trying to shift out of and eliminate dark and bad and move out of bad tendencies and behaviors. Where can you connect the dots now and actually honor that there is work internally and around you and at home, in your body or in your actual home, that first need to shift. And so it could be that you're not honoring your true feeling, that you're not really in love with you yet. You don't see how in love with you really are. And so that's what God's trying to show you. 9 of Cups and Judgment at the bottom of the deck. Thank you, Virgo. I honor you, your path, and your decisions. Please feel free to share this message. Hit the like button, support me. Thank you, I appreciate it. We have Jupiter and Gemini, 8 of Swords. Okay, so stay local, stay in shifting these channels, because you're going to more of a loving self-love, self-praise, self-worth. These are the channels that you're going to and going towards. Now release yourself from I need to heal this, or I need to do this. No, you're doing it. You're already doing it, and that's what's going to get you to the next bigger steps, right? And in your past, present, and future. I mean, we've already... Thank you, Virgo. I honor you, your path. Let's see, past, King of Wands, okay. In and out of your own, okay, having made decisions, not sticking to them, having made new decisions, not sticking to them, but now honor that you're learning from those instances where you tell yourself you're going to do something and you don't do it. Now you're actually seeing where that was keeping you from maturing, right? Keeping you from actually attracting what you want. And now you see how to actually attract what you want, which is the soulmate vibration, the union. And so it will happen. Once again, God is saying it will happen. But first you have this major arcana step to go through, which is away from this salamander king of pretending like you got it all under control and that you know what parts of you can shine. No, all parts of you will be shining. All parts of you will be in acceptance and in love vibration, because that's what the Queen of Wands wants. That's what the Queen of Wands draws in. A stable counterpart that matches their vibration, okay? That matches your vibration. King of Wands, Queen of Wands in union together. Okay, in the future, but now how do you get there? No, you got to move out of this low bearing fruit, the You gotta go up, climb up higher, okay? A bigger perspective shift than just going into the dating pool or going online or going on all these dates to see if you can find a counterpart. No, this is a this is a spiritually like motivated moment, okay? This is about passion. This is about creative power. This is about you taking action more so than just like the dates. It's beyond that, right? Like, how am I going to show up in the most truest sense of who I am without hiding behind profiles or hiding behind he said, she said, or like, oh, I didn't they made me pay 25% of the meal and 10% of the tip. Man, the devil keeps showing up, Virgo. What's good, y'all? Virgo, what are you telling me? You told me this is a spiritual battle that you are fighting and you're done. You're done feeling low. You're out of there, okay? Seven of Wands and the Six of Swords, okay? Clear your mind, okay? Away from old situations, old teams, old groups that were not good for you, right? Look, Eight of Cups, this has been quite a year. Once again, what are we talking about? This has been quite a challenge, quite a year. Three of Swords, Saturn and Libra once again. Saturn and Pisces, Eight of Cups. Okay, what's it going to take for you to shift out of pain, misery, and relying on old emotions? Can you unstuck yourself and move? Four of Wands twice, 44. Three of Swords twice, 33. Six of Wands once again. I'm sorry, Six of Swords, Six of Wands, so 66. And then once again, Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Spiritual balance, emotional balance, mature intelligence, okay? But for jolly, for change, for the Two of Pentacles, Six of Wands to Jupiter and Leo. So like shining, truly shining the real aspects of you, but also not hiding behind anything, right? Like actually showing who you really are out of this competition. Having strength and courage to not just jump into anything unless you're ready. The Temperance card speaks. Wow. That's Sagittarius for you, right? Honoring where you are stuck, where you are self-protective. Oh, I'm so sorry. Where you are self-protective, but it's actually deceitful and mostly to you. Now the Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. This moment will pass very quickly because we have the Queen of Wands once again. You will come back to your vibrant, self-assured, beautiful self. But first, rest, relief, acknowledge that you're out of the Three of Swords. You no longer need to vibrate in this sorrow-filled, futile manner. You don't react. You don't build a plan to gain your love. You allow God to bring you that love, and this is your spiritually exalted Five of Pentacles moment of knowing that you're not left out in the cold. You're going to your nest. You're going to your real love nest, baby. Praise you, no fear, love you, okay? Allow the flow of energy to move, to do its flow thing, right? Send you all the love, all the light. What a deep, deep work you're doing. What a lot, deep work. This is deep work. My mouth is so jumbled right now. I honor you, Virgo. Queen of Wands twice, King of Wands, Two of Cups, Ace of Cups. Okay, Four of Wands twice, 11, 11, 11, 11. Okay, 12, Major Arcana number 12. You've paid your dues. Now move along. Nothing to see here. Create your destined shift into this path of love. I send you all the light. I honor you. I honor your path. Give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Feel free to share. Subscribe. Stick around. Thank you, Virgo. Have a happy full moon in Sag, and I'll be back with more. Stay tuned.